So here we are looking at our car that we've drawn, and we want to hollow out a bit, and hollowing out adds interest and it also saves on plastic, so it's a good idea in both regards. Here's a sample one somewhere along here that I did before. Let's open the sample one now. There it is there, so I'll double click on that and opening up the sample one that I did before, and this is a little bit more artistic than you'll probably go with, but it's not really like a car. I just hollowed it out at random, just made some random patterns. I'm not going to show you how I did this particular hollowing out, but you can see the wheels are hollowed out. I will show you how to do that, and I'll show you how to do a basic hollowing out to make it look like it's got at least windows open on each side. So let's go back to our car version number 2 here. There we go. No, not that one. This one here. So let's start by hollowing out the wheels, and I'm going to use the modify tool, and I'm going to use the shell tool. And if I click on this wheel here and type in -2, sorry, I need to type in 2mm shell, and click on OK, you can see there that it is hollowed out nicely. With the possible exception, if you go around the other side, it's not hollowed on that side because it's turned the whole shape into a shell. Let's do that again on this wheel as well. I'm going to go for here, I'm going to go shell, click on this one here and go in 2mm and press OK. So what's happened is it's basically created this shape as a hollow 2mm all the way around. I'm going to bring it around here now, and I'm going to hollow out this side by doing a sketch instead. So I'm going to press C for the circle tool. I'm going to click on this object here and draw out a circle, and it's going to be 2mm less than this all the way around, which is 16. So 2mm off both sides will give me the answer of 16. Press enter twice to accept that. I'm going to stop the sketch. I'm going to modify it and push it in -2. And that hollows it out all the way through. Same on this side, circle again over here, turn it out to 16, press enter twice, stop the sketch, this time I'll press Q, modify it -2. Okay, so the wheels are done. The easy way now to do the windows is to start by using the offset tool. The offset tool is down here. I can press O as well, and I'm going to put it on this edge here. So I'm going to click on that face, and then I'm going to click on this edge, and I'm going to go in -2 this time. So I'm going to type in -2, and you can see there I've got that little shape down there. I'm not going to worry about that, but this is going to be the basic shape of my window. So let's go from a line from here across to here, and then I'm going to put in a line from here to here and a line from here to here. I don't really care if they're straight or not. I'm going to just accept those ones now. Now I'm going to use the T tool just to trim off some extra lines, and you can see that line didn't go through, so I'm going to press Ctrl Z until that line does go through, and press L, starting from that point there, and I'm definitely locking that on there. So I should press the tick button and trim these off now, and once again it's not actually going through. If I stop the sketch, if I press the Q tool, I can't actually extrude that out. So let's hit cancel and go back into that sketch. So double click onto it and press the line tool. Let's bring that line down to here, and now let's just see if we can trim just this one out here, trim this one out here. That's better. And if we trim that little one out there, you can now see that we've got that one. Let's get rid of all these other lines, don't really want them. By the way, to get to the trim tool, we press T. Go around the corners, get rid of the excess lines over here as well. And that's all we want for our windows. Going to hit stop sketch now, and go Q, and basically select both of them and pull them back through as far as we need to make them nice and hollow. So that's basically how I've hollowed out my car. You could hollow yours out more. Just remember, I did this as an example as well. It's just a little different shape. You don't have to be totally realistic with your car. It will print nicely anyway. So there you go. That's how you hollow out your car just to make it print a little bit quicker and use less plastic.